viewers, and welcome back to the Southland Auto Channel. That's a 2005 Subaru Impreza, I believe it is. Maybe an Outback Sport from the looks of it. Got towed in. The lady said it died on her on the highway, and that's pretty much all I know. Her boyfriend told her it was the alternator, so I went outside with a jump pack, assuming the battery is going to be completely smoked, but it wasn't. It did crank over, didn't sound great. Battery wasn't fully up to snuff, so I brought it in. Got the charger on it. It's set on nuclear. We'll let her get charged up a bit, crank it over, see what we can figure out. So she got 2:06 on the clock. Let's have a listen. It didn't sound great outside, I'll tell you that much. Alright, well, it was cranking over there. Attempting to start, I did put it in clear flood mode. Didn't seem to help. Just tried again just for poop and laughter. Oh, she almost wanted to start. I'm gonna go clear flood mode one more time. It sounds like it's only running on maybe 2 cylinders. Oh gosh! That sounds awful. Holy crap, lady. I guess before this thing explodes, we probably should check the oil. What is it lately with me and these drop-offs that are just completely nuked? That did not sound healthy. I'll tell you that much. Let's see. Place your bets. Does it have any oil in it? It doesn't. It sticks a little wet right now. Don't see any shiny stuff on it. It's got oil in it. Survey says, I don't see it on the stick, do you? At the very, very bottom. She's just at the low mark, it looks like. Just double check this. Which wouldn't be bad, that would only be a quart low. I don't, you know, that's not gonna make your engine explode. Oh, no, I'm sorry. That stick is completely bone dry. All the way to the bottom. Awesome. So that's that. Let me go get some oil for this pig. We'll see how low it really is. We'll start with a quart. It sounds like the damage is already done from the sound of it. It don't sound good. We'll add 1 quart of the 5W30 Mobile Super. You guys watched that one video, I don't even remember what video it was. We threw a Dodge Stratus at the end of a video. I think it was the Impala video. We did drop some sensor stuff on, same thing, guy dropped it off. Said it quit on the highway. Alright, so that has us right up to the full mark. Okay, so that's not bad. It was only about a quart. So here's what I see. I think we fired it up again. Just have a quick little listen. If she starts again. Oh baby. Well, she just stalled on her own. I say, this is my thoughts. We got a lot of chirping, squawking, clanking, banging going on up there. If it were me, what I would do, because we don't know if it's any of the accessory drives that are just making all the racket, making things slow down. I say, for what it's worth, we just loosen up the belts and start it up just to make sure that all of the rattling, clanging, banging is either, you know, alternator, AC compressor, idler, or something here, or it's all inside there in the bad places. I would think if the alternator or something was going bad to the point it would stall the engine, I would think it would be slipping the belt, but we are going to double check because it doesn't take long. Loosen up the belts on your Subaru. And frankly, if all that racket and bearing squawking and banging and stuff is the bottom end of this engine, top end, anything internal, should go in a scrapyard. You know, 14-year-old New York Subaru. No way you'd be out of your mind to even consider fixing it. In my opinion, but you know, customers do some strange things sometimes. There's that one. See if we can loosen up this other down here also for the AC, just in case. Because you never know. Doesn't sound too healthy though, I'll tell you that much. But you heard it, so you know. So I'll give our forcing screws here a little toot. Nothing coming out. Come on, there she goes. Particularly this one down here. I think that one's left-handed. Okay. Now, we'll get us a 12 millimeters. And a big long extension. There's that one. Oh, I've seen some sparks. I don't know if we necessarily have to even take the belts off, but we probably will just to keep them from getting wadded up. That don't sound too bad. That don't sound too bad. I think we're barking up the wrong tree, but for what it's worth. And the idler sounds terrible, but I'm thinking she's still gonna make some racket. Let's find out. Junk. Well, this makes for a short video. Not really worth going any further. I'll put the belts back on it and it is what it is. There's nothing else we can do. I will call her, and it's obvious to me that the noise is internal. And I don't know how the camera picks it up, but it's a very distinct bearing, seized, squawking sound. Almost like that of a slipping belt where you have that, very high-pitched chirp. This chirp, unfortunately, is coming from metal to metal as opposed to, metal to rubber. Is it cam bearings, rod bearings? Who knows? It doesn't, it's kind of redundant at this point. The engine would have to come out and become disassembled and see where the failure is. But again, it is a 2005 New York Subaru with 200,000+ miles on it. These EJ engines, for whatever reason, are super expensive around here to even buy used ones. I'll let her decide. I'll give her my best thoughts on it. It's almost not worth taking the engine out to tear it down to just, for curiosity's sake, to see what it is. So in this case, I would recommend either, a reman engine, a used engine, something along those lines. See what she wants to do there. Who knows? Maybe she'll fix it. I have no idea. In the meantime, if you don't want to miss any other SMA videos that are usually way better than this one, go down there, click subscribe, ring the bell, make sure you leave a comment while you're down there, and just remember, viewers, if I can do it, you can do it. Thanks for watching.